Hey guys, I'm on a little bit early, just so we can give people time to join. I am doing my best, kind of like a meditation vibe, because usually I come on Instagram Live and I'm like, hey everybody, and just trying to keep it chill, because I realized in order to not be late, I set everything up in my room pretty early. And then for the last 10 minutes, I've just been sitting here like, okay, when? I'm ready. I hope that you guys are doing well. I'll just wait actually till like 11 or so, because that's when I said I was going to join. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Christmas Eve. After all, there's only one more sleep till Christmas. Who's seen that movie? It's a good movie. It's a great movie. I'm actually underplaying how much I really like that movie. I watched it for the second time like the night before, like 2 nights ago, and I was like, this might be my new favorite Christmas movie. It's A Muppet's Christmas Carol, and it's very good. It's kind of nice to be on Instagram Live and be in a little meditative vibe instead of my freaking usual hyper vibe. I'm gonna read some comments. I'm always like afraid to read comments because sometimes people write some crazy stuff on there and you're like, oh, I wish I didn't see that. But no, these are all really sweet and kind. Stay hydrated. Cheers. Hey everybody. Hello everybody. Yes. I would love to tell you about the Lotus House shelter. This is my first time doing like a kind of like pre-announced like Instagram Live thing. I might be totally like just not knowing what I'm talking about, but it feels like the first time I've done something like this, so I'm just trying to wait till I guess like people are here, but it's 11, so cool. Okay, so I want to do something like this, I guess, as often as I can, where I do, and I'll explain kind of about what loving kindness or metta meditation is, but I want to try, and every time I do it, to link it to an organization that's doing really cool things in different communities. It is giving season, but you know, I think it's always cool to be aware of who in different communities and what people are serving in great ways. So this one happens to be in my community of Florida, Miami, Florida. And I have my iPad right here. I'll read you a little bit about Lotus House Shelter, which if you can see, I don't know where exactly the button is for you guys, but if you are able, it would be awesome if you could donate whatever amount. Lotus House is located in Miami, Florida, in historic Overtown. They shelter 500 women and children experiencing homelessness and provide wraparound supports to families in need, including holistic medical and mental health care, parenting education, and job readiness training. With large increases in domestic violence cases, the pandemic has increased the need for safe, supportive shelter for women and children. So, like I said, if you can, please donate whatever you can to help Lotus House and the hundreds of women and children they serve. 100% of funds will go towards basic essential supplies, such as bedding, nutritious meals, therapeutic supports, and so much more. To learn more about them, follow them at Lotus House Shelter. This is also in the spirit of, I guess, what loving kindness meditation is about. I've been doing loving kindness meditations. Well, I got introduced to that kind of meditation, I think probably a couple years ago when I started meditating, but I've been doing on 10% Happier, this app. Shout out to Dan Harris, who has a lot of like different courses on the app, and I've been taking the one this week called 10% Nicer with Sharon Salzberg, who I guess kind of like her main thing is loving kindness meditations, and I think she just explains it beautifully. And basically there's a lot of different kinds of meditation and mindfulness. The basic, I think, premise of mindfulness is that you basically stick with one point of attention. Sometimes that's your breath, sometimes that's something called insight meditation where it's a body scan, and sometimes it's loving kindness meditation where you're basically training your mind to go back to the object of focus. And what I find really helpful about mindfulness is that you'll notice whether you're focusing on the breath or a loving kindness phrase, your attention will want to go off into other thoughts, whether it's daydreaming about the future, worrying about the future, thoughts like, oh, am I doing this right? Oh, it's, this is kind of boring. Oh, I really feel like I want to go watch this TV show right now. Oh, anxiety. Oh, like whatever. Your thoughts, your brain will try to pull your attention elsewhere because that's just the nature of the mind, is to think. And basically, in mindfulness, we want to go back to the focus of our attention is. And Sharon Salzberg says this beautifully, where when your mind drifts away, don't worry about it, gently let go and begin again. And that kind of, over time, I've noticed a big difference in my life, where it's kind of like going to the gym. It's like a muscle rep for your brain. It wanders off and you say, okay, no big deal, let me go back to the breath. Oh, let me go back to the breath. And over time, you have a greater ability to concentrate in all kinds of situations, to be more present. And over time, it really makes a big difference in your life. So let's start. I'm going to kind of lightly follow this script I found by Sharon Salzberg and the way that she does loving kindness meditations. Something I really love about loving kindness meditation is I feel like also in the time that we're living in, there's so many reasons for us to feel consciously or unconsciously disconnected, isolated, alone. There's so many people on the planet. We live in, a lot of us, and whether we do or not is irrelevant, but these big cities where people are walking around, and somehow ironically you can feel more disconnected and alone than ever. And I find that something that I love, that actually I heard in this book that I was reading, and somebody said this to me the other day, it's almost like we are, even when we're alone, we are never completely individual. We're always part of something collective. And I find that loving kindness meditation is this kind of antidote to the modern world of feeling alone. It's basically training your capacity for compassion, for empathy, but also training your capacity to feel connected, to feel like even when you're alone in your room, you are connected to this web of human and non-human beings that are always with you, supporting you, and are always a part of your life, even if you're alone. So it's kind of training that capacity to be individual, but at the same time interconnected and part of a collective. So that's what I love about loving kindness meditation. I feel like it's really this medicine for connection. So yeah, so let's get started. Maybe take a few seconds to drink some water or stretch or scratch an itch or go to the bathroom or whatever it is you need to. By the way, this is totally me, just like this is a more chill version of myself, because I really just want to focus on you guys having an experience of loving kindness meditation like other teachers, like Sharon Salzberg, like the experiences that I have by people who are like professional meditation teachers, which I'm not, but I'll try my best. So take a second to arrive in this moment, to drop in, sit comfortably or lie down if that's better for you. Listen to whatever your body needs right now. You can close your eyes. You can leave them open. Drop down your gaze, whatever it is, just kind of limit the information coming into your visual field. Start by taking a few deep breaths. Dropping into this moment, letting go of the day before this and of the day after this. Just taking some minutes right now to drop in. Let your attention settle into your body. Allow your breath to be natural. So we're going to be choosing as an object of awareness the silent repetition of certain phrases with ourselves as the first recipient of this loving kindness. So picture yourself in your mind's eye. You can repeat these phrases out loud. You can repeat them in your mind. You can use any variation of the phrases. May I be safe, be happy, be healthy, live with ease. Repeat these phrases over and over with enough space and silence to create a rhythm that's pleasing to you. May I be safe, be happy, be healthy, live with ease. May I be safe, be happy, be healthy, live with ease. You don't have to force any kind of special feeling. Just gather all of your attention behind one phrase at a time. If you find your attention wandering, if you get lost in thought, or you fall asleep, don't worry about it. May I be safe, be happy, be healthy, live with ease. See if you can bring to mind someone who we're going to call a benefactor, someone who has helped you. Maybe they've helped you directly. Maybe you've never met them. This is someone who, when you think of them, makes you smile. If someone comes to mind, Bring them here, visualize them, say their name to yourself, get a feeling of their presence, and offer the phrases of loving kindness to them. May you be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. Picture this person who has helped you somehow in your mind's eye. May you be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. All kinds of emotions could come up. You may feel thankful. You may feel kind of weird about doing this. Whatever comes up, see if it can just wash through you as you bring back your attention on the repetition of these phrases. Now, imagine somebody completely neutral. This could be a neighbor that you don't know that well, that you kind of almost feel like you kind of look through them. Could be a clerk at your grocery store. Could be somebody you see often, but is not particularly a huge part of your life. Somebody you feel neutral towards. Picture them in your mind's eye. May you be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. May you be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. May you be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. Now we're going to bring somebody to mind who maybe you have a little bit more difficulty feeling these positive feelings towards. This could be somebody who it's been difficult to get along with lately. Somebody maybe whose presence and relationship feels a little strained. Picture them in your mind's eye as you say, may you be safe. May you be free of physical and mental suffering. May you be free of sadness and fear. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. May you be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. Now, we're going to picture the whole living world. Add all beings everywhere. All people, all creatures, all those in existence. near and far, known and unknown. May all beings be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. Sharon talks often about, well, not often, but in the last loving kindness meditation I did, she spoke about how there's other loving kindness phrases such as the ones I just mentioned, which is, may you be free of suffering, may you be free of fear. And sometimes words like suffering or fear, saying them over and over again, can maybe not feel great for some people. I know for me personally, I do feel like saying those phrases actually makes me feel more connected and more compassionate. So you can use whatever version of these phrases you like. We're going to do this for a couple more. Repeat these phrases a couple more times. For all beings everywhere, the whole world. May all beings be safe. May all beings be free of physical and mental suffering. May all beings be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. May all beings be safe. Be happy. Be healthy. Live with ease. You can start to wiggle your fingertips, wiggle your toes. When you feel ready, you can open your eyes, reintroduce yourself to the world around you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for donating to Lotus House Shelter. For anybody that missed it, actually, I'm going to read you. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Lotus House. And again, if you are able, any amount, any kind of donation would be super appreciated. Lotus House is located in Miami, Florida, in historic Overtown. They shelter 500 women and children experiencing homelessness and provide wraparound supports to families in need, including holistic medical and mental health care, parenting, education, and job readiness training. With large increases in domestic violence cases, the pandemic has increased the need for safe, supportive shelter for women and children. If you can, please donate whatever you can to help Lotus House and the hundreds of women and children they serve. 100% of funds will go towards basic essential supplies such as bedding, nutritious meals, therapeutic supports, and so much more. To learn more about them, follow them on Lotus House Shelter. If you live in Miami, Florida, hey, here are some people that are doing great work in our community. You can volunteer. You can check them out. In spirit of the loving kindness meditation, feeling interconnected and, doing great things for your community and just getting in touch with awesome people is a great way to fucking be happy. Guys, thank you so much for joining. That was really nice. That was really fun. I hope that you have a peaceful, easeful weekend. Merry Christmas Eve. And I'm sending all my love and peaceful wishes to you. Love you. And I would love to do this again. I'll do it as soon as I can again. Maybe it'll be a weekly thing. Thanks for joining. And love you guys. Here's my little candles that you couldn't really see. Love you. Thanks to everybody so much for donating. Have a good one.